Hello, everyone. The only president worth a damn, Grover Cleveland here, and you're watching Ink the Book Show, brought to you by unnamed vagrants and drifters. Did you know that you can follow Ryan O'Connor at Wrangleshank on Instagram, on TikTok, and on Twitter? And if you like his daily drawings, or his work on the Bonehead comic, you can also watch his Bonehead cartoon on YouTube. The link to all these things and more can be found in the description. Furthermore, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to all things Wrangleshank and all things Ink the Book. Thank you.
It's time for Ink the Book Show with your host, Ryan O'Connor. And now, let's ink the book.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Ryan, here for another Ink the Book Show. Inktober's over, October's over, Halloween's over, yet my costume has nowhere to go. Can I throw this out? What am I going to do with this? It belongs in a museum, people. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm doing with it. I feel like I can't throw it out, just like my Viking helmet I made last year behind me. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what its fate is. Today, I'm just going to be doing some regular old sketchbook drawing, back to my regular daily drawings, instead of the homework assignment that is Inktober. And tomorrow, on top of doing more sketchbook drawings, which I don't know if I'll do them on or off stream, but I will be inking a page of Bonehead is the plan for the stream tomorrow. I only have like less than 10 pages left of Bonehead, my 250 page first ever graphic novel. So I'll be getting back to work on that, is the plan. And then, yeah, in the meantime, let's figure out what we're drawing today, because I've just got a blank page that I'm staring at. Okay, so what to draw when you have a blank page and a blank brain. Here, let me turn some light onto this paper here. Here, I want to see the drawings. See through to the other drawings. It'll distract me. Let's see. I'm just gonna do. I don't know. I want to do my little frog guy, Reggie. One day I want to do a book or a cartoon about a kid that runs away to join the circus. And this is one of his friends he makes at the circus. So let's see. Reggie's a frog man. Let's see, he's got like It's got this barrel chest. I should have drawn his body first before I started drawing the shirt. Let's see. So he's got like I feel like his proportions are off. I haven't drawn this guy in forever at this point. His arms are a little too big. He's a little too broad. I'm gonna get my I should at least do like warm-up drawings before I come on here. And pretend I know how to draw my own characters. Why don't I just make something up? Then there's no wrong answer. I'll make something up on the spot. I do have like in my TeePublic, I know I have like designs with this guy on it, at least one or two. My friend wants me to put another one with drawing in one of my sketchbooks. Yeah, this ain't right. Something's a little off. I'm just gonna. I'll come back to that. Behind closed doors, eyes. Let's just wing something. Let's draw a shape. Shape. Now, what the heck is it? I still don't quite know. Let's see. I'm imagining something kind of Susie. So I'm going to give him this like tuft around his neck. It's kind of reminding me of a Dr. Seuss character. Let's see. And I'm sort of fighting the camera. It's my favorite pastime. Okay. He's going to have like these I'm going to give him scaly arms, I think, even though I'm drawing them real scratchy so far. Like they're furry. It's a bad artist habit. Okay. And then let's see if I was to draw them. Yeah, so its scales should go like this. And then, should I give him some kind of tail? I'll give him like a... It's going to have like... tufts at these like joints in his tail. Does that even look like a tail? You know he's not a Dr. Seuss character because he doesn't have the little... Can Dr. Seuss always do like the little C pupils? Let's see. And then just some general background thingy. I want it to conflict with the hat, the crown less. Okay. I'm gonna... I don't know if I drew all of that on camera. My bad. So, let's see. Let's ink this sucker. Now with that pen, I should start throwing some of these pens out. Because I've got so many bummed ones. It's one of the newest pens I've gotten. It's not my favorite, but it works. I know that. It's not bad. It's just not my favorite. So I hope everyone had a good Halloween. I was working my day job, my dead end day job, and but I did a stream where I showed off my costume a little bit until I realized I don't know. I should put up some pictures from the Halloween party at my sister's place earlier this week on the Discord or on social media or something. I'll have to bug her for them because she had kind of like a photo booth set up, and I know there was a bunch of good pictures there of me and my brothers or the rest of my family kind of goofing around. What was I gonna say? I carved a pumpkin yesterday morning. That was in the background of my video yesterday, or at least when I was on camera, it was behind me. And when I was carving my pumpkin, at one point, my because it was getting all like wet, the knife was getting kind of like slippery with pumpkin juice. Just as I was thinking, like, whoa, this knife's getting a little slippery, like my hand, just as I was thinking that, my hand slipped off the handle onto the blade and grabbed the blade. Could have been worse. Didn't really bug me more than a few seconds. And it barely bled at all. I guess the true slasher this Halloween was me all along. What else? When I got home last night, I watched some Homestar Runner Halloween cartoons, but the ones I watched were not necessarily the best ones. It's been so long since I've gone like browsing on their site, and it's a little different to me. But I watched a couple of those, and then I watched the Ren and Stimpy where they go to a haunted house and the ghost is trying to scare them the whole time, which is a stupid funny cartoon. It's just called Haunted House, that one. And oh yeah, was it yesterday or the day before? Yeah, it was yesterday. I'm pretty sure. I watched the Halloweeny episode of Pete and Pete. I also watched Halloween, the first Halloween episode from King of the Hill. I think there's only 2 Halloween episodes that they ever did, and that's the more Halloweeny one. Excuse me. And what else did I do? I think that's kind of it. kind of lame when you work on Halloween. I had a cigar last night. I've been more or less trying to knock off the smoking of cigars just because I want to not harm my voice. And I've been, but my roommate didn't know that I was doing that, trying to lay off cigars, and he got me some cigars for my birthday. So I've got one more left after the one I had last night. It was a good gift, in spite of me trying to quit them. He knows me. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. Am I helping it? Hurting it? Probably that one. Just trying to do some line weight on the back and undersides. Also, kind of adding some drop to underneath some of these areas. Okay, and then I'll do... Stop killing him! He's already dead! Okay. Just kind of noodling at this point. I don't think any of this is really all that necessary anymore. Okay. How's that for a guy? Why don't I give him a shadow underneath him? So it looks like he's standing on this planet. Now what? Let's do this background. Well, why don't I save this thing for last? Because I'd want to pick a color that complements or contrasts with whatever the heck he's going to be colored, I think. I feel like this is just different enough from everything else in my sketchbooks that if I ever do like an art book of all my random sketchbook stuff, it'll be it'll add some variety. It's just different enough. So I think I'm gonna do, because I'm slowly working on something like that. I'd like to be able to do that. I don't know if I could ever afford a print run of a book. I've run the numbers, and it's ghastly how much that costs. But I mean, I could do something like that someday. I will do it just to hold it in my hands. You know what, this pen seems like it's going to conflict with my markers a little bit. I'm seeing a little bitsy bit of bleed, which is no good. I don't like it. Note to self, this one's out. And actually, I liked how it made this drawing look. I was able to get a bit of a different look with this drawing. But if it messes up my markers, if it's like making if like when I put the colors down and it makes the ink run, I can't work with that. Who makes this? Kuretake. Furigakochi. Cream. I gotta tread carefully. Yeah, this almost reminds me of well, I was going for Dr. Seuss, but it almost reminds me of Walt Kelly somehow too. I love Walt Kelly. I have 2 volumes of Pogo. Two. I had to illustrate that with my hand. Let's see. I'm gonna use not Celadon green. Not lime green. Not green tea. But spearmint. Spearmint. Eye on my face. Ouch, ow. I hit my face on the camera. Okay, I hit my glasses on the camera. And now I have no eyes. I gouged them out with the camera. Not the best idea I've had. I once thought of an ice cream truck that delivered French fries. Sorry. That was my suggestion of a good idea, which is really a bad idea, I assume. Because if you get a grill in an ice cream truck, ain't it just gonna heat up the whole truck? Or a fry, however you cook fries. I'm trying to gingerly see. Normally, with the pens I normally use, like my Copic multiliners, now they're a flat. They're like a thin line, like a here. They're like a. Oh yeah, that one doesn't have much of a tip anymore. Like they're like technical pens. They just do like, there's no like changing of the line weight. But when I use these markers over those, I can just wash right over it with very little disturbance of the art. And if I let it sit a minute, I shouldn't really have any, it shouldn't mess my line art at all. But this, I gotta be like very ginger about it because I can see it. It's kind of like spreading the ink a little bit here and there, as if I'm too careless with the markers. That's why I'm kind of like dabbing it in. Very gingerly. So, November, I am going to finish inking the Bonehead graphic novel and hopefully figure out how I'm going to scan all those pages in. One way or another, I will get them scanned in. I've tried the library, and that's not going to work for me. I've tried 2 libraries that aren't going to work for me because I don't have an 11x17 scanner. But I'm working on solutions. I got to come up with something soon because I need to start. Because the next step is coloring the pages and then lettering the pages, and then I don't know, having some people proofread it or something. I don't know. I'm not sending it anywhere until I am done with the book. As in publishers or anything. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I do want to send it to publishers or something, like comic publishers, because crowdfunding seems like a lot of work, doesn't it? That seems like work I'm not necessarily cut out for. Like, I will do that with an art book, maybe someday, collecting stuff like this. But for like a book, I'd rather have it done right the first time. You know what I mean? If I can. And if it can't go anywhere, maybe I'll do crowdfunding. But we'll see. We'll see when we get there. We gotta get to the bridge before we can cross it. Pardon me. Okay. I think I'm gonna give him some flagstone red under his eyes. These bags of his. Not that you can see much of it. And then some terracotta and the old irises. Not that it's much different as far as we can tell from the flagstone red. Okay, and then you know what? I'm probably going to pull out that flagstone red again for the inside of his mouth here. And then, what color did I use here? Not that. I used probably this. Ballet pink. Ballet. That'll be his tongue. And I'll do, since the flagstone red didn't contribute a tremendous amount to the bags under his eyes, I'll put like a little bit of red at the pink at the bottom of his eyes. And that'll help make him look like dead tired or something. Speaking of which, what did I call this stream? I called it something like, oh yeah, you will wake up tired, which is what I did right before I came on here. Got home from my day job and took a very brief nap on the couch. And I'm proud of myself for taking a brief nap, because naps, I don't like to take too much because they get away from me. And I take way longer naps than I mean to. I'm wondering if I should do this big color for the puffs. Well, let me figure out. I think I am going to do it. I don't care. I don't care what I say or think. You're not the boss of me, Mom. I am so the boss of you. You will eat your vegetables. Eat this. Skateboards off her car. She's like, I hate to admit it, but I'm going to eat that. That was pretty bossa nova. Stupid son. Stupid life. I should have been a welder. I don't know what she wants to be. Or who I'm talking about. Is it my mom? Or just a hypothetical mom? I forget. Wallaby. Watch me now as I put on this hideous display. That's the ghost from the Ren and Stimpy cartoon I watched last night. And now for some pointless, gut-wrenching terror. I'll hide in this bread! I love that. So I love Billy West. He's like one of my heroes. Has been since I was 4 or 5 years old when I first started watching Ren and Stimpy. And I love that voice that he does for the ghost. And he also uses that voice for Stimpy's son, or his first fart, or whatever it is. Here, Dad. Maybe this will help you to understand. I'm a man now. And this is my wife, Cora. She's beautiful. You understand, don't you? No. Okay. Oh, and the end of that haunted house cartoon is the funniest, stupidest end. It's just so decidedly strange. The ghost he thinks the ghost. I shouldn't even give it away. I won't say the strange part, but I'll say the one funny part just before. The ghost is like, he's like, I've been trying to scare you boys all throughout the picture, and he's like, but I'm a failure. I couldn't even scare a paranoid schizophrenic. And then he's like, so I'm gonna end it all. The ghost is gonna end it all, and he takes like this dagger. I forget. I think he takes a dagger. He's gonna like kill himself, I guess. And then Stimpy's like, sweet Lord, no. And he's like smacks it out of his hand. He's like, use this, and he gives him poison. And then it just gets and then it gets weird. So it's a funny cartoon. I found it somewhere. I have the DVDs, but I found it somewhere online when I watched it last night. Okay. His tail? How about his body first? What's that gonna be? What's that gonna be? Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. I think I'm gonna go with a light blue if I can find one. How about my favorite? Cloud blue. I think that's what I'm kind of picturing. It actually isn't quite what I was picturing, but let me see. Do I actually have one that is what I'm picturing? No, that's muted turquoise. That's too bold. Name's Joseph. I don't have enough light blues. Got deco blue. Okay, that actually is kind of more along the lines of what I've got in my head. Mhm. Okay, yeah, when it looks like when it dries, it'll be more in tune with my imagination, man. Why do I think I have a better cloud blue here somewhere? Because this one's all but dried up, it seems like. I use cloud blues for shadows a lot. Not always, but oftentimes it's a good shadow color for a lot of colors. These are Prismacolor markers, by the way. I had a friend in middle school named Mike who he was a really good artist, and I never had any like art tools at that point, like proper art gear, and he would always color with Prismacolor markers, and I thought his drawings were so cool. I had never even heard of Prismacolor at that point, but I got some of my own, and I've been using them ever since. Yeah, I'm certain I have a better one than this. This is not working. Look, it's all faded. Because at one point I used isopropyl alcohol and kind of poured some into the pen or into the marker to kind of rejuvenate it, which I found out is a thing that people do. If this works, I'm gonna pitch this one right now. Let me just give it a look. Yeah. Into the trash. That's where the trash belongs. Trash can. Was I saying something? Words? Probably words. It's like the only language I know. The one with words. It's the dumbest thing I ever said. That can't be true. I'm a pretty dumb guy. I say plenty of dumb things. For corn's sake, Miriam. It's like these markers are not as compatible with this pen as I would like it to be. Though it has not ruined the drawing yet, I wouldn't say. But the potential is there. This isn't even the best. This seems like it's gotten a good bit of use too. This second cloud blue. I just haven't been buying markers. I gotta get on that. I've just been paying my mortgage and paying my child support. No, not child support. I'm a single bachelor, baby. So if you know anyone, tell them to steer clear of me, because I'm a flaming wreck. And if they don't believe you, introduce them to my channel. Okay, I spy with my little eye a tangent that I want to address. Okay, so see how this tuft, this little thing, rides along the tail, like those two kind of occupy the same line. I'm gonna break this shape a little bit by adding more just it was bugging me. And I'll give the rest of the tufts a little bit of shadow, just so it looks a little more natural. Just want to break the shape so it doesn't look like an accident. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like I accidentally messed up or something. Like I was careless with that line, which I was. It is just like, it's something like when you notice it, it just kind of like commands your eyes' attention to it. And I don't want that. If I can help it. So we're doing shadows. I'll bet I have yet another cloud blue. Lo and behold, there is another. Okay, so what is that background shape going to be? What color? Probably some color I can't even imagine. Probably blue? No, I don't know. Is blue a color I can't imagine? How bad is my imagination again? Oh. Oh man, I am not even on the stinking screen. I'm sorry. I'm a real hack. They told me I shouldn't have a show, and I didn't believe them. But when they're right, they're right. They told me my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel should be taken away from me. When they're right, they're right. Boy, do they know their stuff. I'll never second guess them again. Boy, here I was thinking I knew something. Or rather. Okay, Purple. How was out? It's the second time I've said how was out instead of how's about, which is also bad English. Let's see. I will do a do I have I think I see the color I'm looking for. I think terracotta. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so I'm gonna erase my shade. Because if I don't erase the pencils, they get kind of sealed in with the ink. So I'm kind of going off of the faint impression of where it was. Just because I don't want to outline this in with the black ink, the black pen. Just want this to be like separate from the rest of the drawing, you know? You know what I mean? You get me. You're not like the others. I can tell you my deepest, darkest secrets. You would never use them against me in a court of law. Okay. I'm just flying by on autopilot. with the running of my mouth. King Turtle. Is that what this guy is? Is he a turtle? Can you call this a turtle? Would you call this a turtle? Would you please, for me? See, that's how I talk when I'm like using like 2% of my brain. I'm using a lot more brain power on coloring this than I am talking. That's why I'm starting to sound like William Shatner. Did he didn't die, right? Like, he's still alive? He just turned, like, did he die? Now I'm just sidetracked, just thinking about him. William Shatner. Yeah, he's still alive. Okay. Yeah, he's 91. Hokey smokes, Bullwinkle. No, the news about him was that he went to space. For real. Not that he died. Ryan, you silly you. Okay, I am liking this drawing. I like this. It's going to be a good this is a welcome addition to my sketchbook drawings, if you ask me. I like the color choices. I like the line variation. I like the fact that I don't know what the heck he is. I like that dead look in his eyes. He's like, I hate my job. I don't want to be king anymore. You be king. I hate making decisions for everyone. Somebody do it for me. It'll become like a modern day Prince and the Pauper, right? Is that what this character is? I'm the richest turtle thing in the universe. Can you believe I've never had Starbucks? All right. I think this is another one for the books. So at some point tomorrow, I'll be inking a page. Whoa, Bonehead fell over because I'm uncoordinated. That's the plan anyway. People. So yeah, I'll be hopefully inking a page of Bonehead tomorrow, and whoa, more days in this week, and hopefully I'll finish inking that very soon. There are not many pages left. But until tomorrow, I'll see you later, people. Goodbye and good luck with your day, night, the rest of your life if I don't see you. And a little bit of artistic advice: don't eat garbage. It'll go right to your thighs. Goodbye, everybody.